Hey there, and today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video where I'm focusing more on knife grips. That's because I have to take a pause in my current video series just because my computer isn't strong enough to handle it. So without further ado, let's start breaking down specific knife grips. So for this video, what I'm going to be talking about is called the forehand grip. It's sort of the generic go-to grab for anybody that's just starting to do knife work or anybody that's been doing it for a while. So the basics for this is you're basically just grabbing your knife and you're pushing forward. When this comes to knife work with your spoon carving, there are a few modifications that you can do to make it so that it's a lot easier on your body. The knife grip itself, it's best for the handles of longer pieces. As we see, we have this shape right here, and the spoon, the spatula itself, has the pencil mark still on it. So it's still just in the very beginning phases of getting it down. I did all of this work with just a hatchet, and this is the first part that I'm actually taking a knife to. So when we grab the knife, that's the first most important part. Now I could grab the knife really tightly and just plow everything away, but that's not going to make the knife itself work the best. It's also going to make you really tired, and it's not going to be able to be something that can be sustained for a very long period of time. Look at the handle shape. There's this bigger section in the middle and it tapers on the sides. There's a reason for that, and that's so that you can put less effort into holding it. My hand doesn't want to slide past here, even though I'm only using 2 fingers. Down here it slides right off. So what this means is I can use a softer grip and I can leave my back fingers more or less free, and I'm still going to get just as strong a grip. Knives work on this sliding axis. If you take your knife and you angle it on the wood, this is going to let you slide down the wood a lot better. I can just carve off with my arm. This is something that, once again, isn't sustainable for long periods of time. I want to position my body so that I can utilize it. So we always want to make sure that we're carving in front of our fingers, unless we're using a technique that has a natural break or a natural stop to prevent that from happening. I posture myself up, I straighten my arm, and I pull my shoulder up. It's really awkward when you're first doing it. You're pulling your shoulder up and you're pushing your shoulder down. So I get this big motion in my arm, and my knife hand is moving up and moving down, moving up and moving down. My arm's up, and I'm pushing down. And for this part, in this phase of spoon carving, I'm really just trying to thin out the handle to get it to its line. So I'm not doing a whole lot of detail work. I'm taking off pretty large, thick sections. I'm not leaving this chipped and like broken up, because that'll make it really hard in the later stages to get a nice finish to your spoons. So I'm holding it around the spoon bowl itself and pushing those all the way off. And I'm pushing down, and I start at the base, and the longer I go, the closer to the tip I get. If I'm starting in the middle, I'll start in the middle of my knife, and I'll move to the end. This is also another really good technique if you're carving around people, because if I'm carving out like this, I'm punching into space. However, if you're carving here, you're punching towards the ground. That's pretty much the big details about it. I'm holding the knife with a very loose grip. I'm sliding it down the entire length of the handle, and I'm making sure that I focus on keeping everything smooth. If you guys have any questions, leave the comments below. If you want to follow me, that's Glenn P. Art on Instagram, on Facebook, glennpart.com. Subscribe to the channel, keep following it. Maybe you guys will see some old videos that you want to look at, and I'm going to be posting a few new videos like this, and then some more videos on how to just utilize wood and which woods are best for what. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.